Well, it's 10 after 9 in the morning. I'm sitting in the lock in Hastings, ready to go down. And today I'm going to try and get to Percys Reach. Well, I will get to Percys Reach. It's a nice sunny day. The next few days are going to be overcast, rainy. So I might have to hunker down on that Frankfurt or something like that before I make a run on the Bay of Quinte. We'll see what happens. Well, I'm back in Hastings and it's 7 in the morning. This is where I went last night for supper. Michaela Caffey's Pub and Eatery. Had a really good burger there. And I'm just walking now to go to breakfast. I think it's called the Captain's Table. I'll find out when I get there. Hopefully it's open at 7. If not, I'll have to come back. And it looks like Captain's Table is open. Then I'll have to get a little coffee after at the Nook. Or is it? Monday, Tuesday. 8 o'clock. Rats. So just left Hastings Lock, and the current is really good here. I am going 11 kilometers an hour, drawing 800 watts. Boy, if it's like that all the way down, I won't be using any battery. And I do need to save battery charge for the next few days because it's going to be overcast and rainy. And there's that sunken boat again. And it was there in 2022. I should pull up a picture of it in 2022. Like I feel like I'm standing still, headwind coming at me. I'm not sure how well this sound is going to come out, but look at the current. And I'm doing 9.7 kilometers an hour, drawing less than 800 watts. So just flying down the Trent here. Alright, we're coming to lock 17 and 16. It's a double lock system at Healy Falls. And here to Percys Reach, there's about 7 locks. It's only about 15 kilometers, but a lot of locks, so that'll take the time. However, it'll allow the solar panels to charge the batteries every time I'm stopped in one of the locks. Anyways, we'll be there in a few minutes. So we're out of lock 16 and now heading to lock 15, just ahead. And the wind is really blowing strong. That's probably about a 20 kilometer an hour headwind. But I have the current with me, so that's a good thing. However, the wind might cancel out the current. Anyways, we'll be in lock 15 shortly. This is where I stayed coming up. It was my second night, and very nice campsite, but the mosquitoes got me really bad. Okay, we're through lock 15, Healy Falls, now headed to Crow Bay, 4 kilometers from here, right into this headwind, and that's slowing us down. But at least we have the current going with us, and solar performance is pretty good this afternoon. Right now I'm producing 800 watts. And I'm drawing 800 watts for the motor. So the state of charge for my midnight solar controller right now is at 80%. I started this morning at 84%, and it's only gone down 4% because of the good solar performance. So if that keeps up, I should be in good shape for tomorrow. I like at the end of the day to have the batteries at 90%. That would be good. My battery management system is starting to get a little bit out of whack on its readings. I don't trust it. So I'm just going to go strictly by the midnight solar controller. And we're coming into Crow Bay. There's a little cottage on that island. I showed before. It's pretty neat. Headwind has slowed us down. Even though we had the current behind us, it still slowed us down. Oh well, there's a little house for sale, little cottage. And I had to kill a few deer fly today. I no longer have my dragonfly repellent pieces that I started out with. I lost them at either buckhorn or bobcaygeon. They get knocked overboard. I don't know if they really did anything, but they seemed to work somewhat, but I still had deer flies attack me. Alright, I'm getting ready to come into the lock wall. They haven't opened the gate yet, so I'll have to pull up to the blue wall. So we're in Campbellford right now, and the current is quite strong, so that's helping me quite a bit. Doing 9.8 kilometers an hour, not even drawn, 800 watts. Pretty good. And you can see the current flowing right there. Randy Falls is next, and that's in another, about 3 kilometers from here. That's a double lock. Go through that. Then a short distance to Hastings, and then through that to Myers, and through that then I'm at Percys Reach. I'm thinking, I don't know, 4:15 I'll be at Percys Reach. You can stay at the wall in Campbellford, and lots of the otters do that. But it's not part of the Parks Canada package, so you have to pay a separate fee to the town. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure it's quite reasonable. But no yachts today. Oh, there's one way down there. And I'm in Randy Falls. This is a double lock. And right over there somewhere is the bridge that you could walk across the gorge on. It's like a swing bridge. I had originally thought about staying here, but I need to get to Percys Reaches. I want to get as far as possible before the bad weather comes. So we're through Randy Falls. If we look back, you can see the gorge way back. Uh, 2.8 kilometers to Hastings Reach. So about 15 minutes. We're doing making good time, even though like this wind is whipping up waves, not whitecaps or anything like that, but pretty good headwind. However, the current trumps the wind right now. We're almost at Myers, and go through Myers, and then it's a short distance to Percys Reach, about 1.8 kilometers, something like that. And it'll be a pleasure getting out of this wind. Not sure what the wind conditions for tomorrow are going to be, but I know it's supposed to be overcast and some showers, but if it's a south wind again, then everything will be against me, except for the current. I will check the weather app after I get settled. So I just went through Myers and headed to Percys, about 1.5 kilometers ahead. In 2022, when I came through here, about maybe a little bit later in the year, another week, this area was completely plugged with water soldier, which is an invasive species, and I was just zigzagging in and out of all these growths and that. They almost look like palm trees in the water coming up. But they did a good job of cleaning them out. Haven't seen any so far. Well, here I am at Percys Reach, here for the night. My midnight solar controller is telling me I'm at 82% state of charge. I started this morning at 84%, so production pretty much balanced out the usage today, which is what I would like. My battery management system tells me I'm at 98%. I've actually gained production, and I know that's not true. So again, I'm doubting my battery management system's accuracy, so I'm going to rely on the midnight. Anyways, I'm going to get checked in.